Right, hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Sorry I haven't uploaded in the past couple of days. I have been waiting to do this video. This video is going to be a collection update for the month of March. I probably won't pick anything else up probably for the rest of this month. Purely because I'm trying to save some money for the 12th of April, which is when all the shops reopen and we can all go back into HMV and buy things ourselves instead of waiting for them to be delivered. So there will be a vlog going up probably on the 17th or 18th. Me, Film Flick, and my cousin, who has also made a YouTube channel, will be going Blu Ray hunting on the 17th, I think, maybe, if everyone still wants to go. We will be going to HMV. And we will be vlogging it, I think, if we feel it's right to do it. So yeah, we've got that to look forward to. But today's video is going to be my pickups from Poundland and Amazon. There's quite a few movies here, but there's also one big epilogue of TV for one specific TV show that I didn't own physically before. Couple of things. There are two things that was meant to be in this order that aren't here, that are arriving Monday and Wednesday, which is one of the Batman animated movies that I needed, which I'll be doing an unboxing for, which is Batman vs. Two-Face, and for my second favourite comedy trilogy of all time, the Rush Hour trilogy. Other than that, everything is here. I will start off with the £8 pickups and then go into the 16 Amazon pickups. So we start off with a movie I've been wanting to watch for a long time. From the director of Point Break. I hope it's the original Point Break, otherwise I'm in for a treat. If it was the director of the remake. Sarcasm, guys. This didn't come in a black case, but I've put it in there because it looks lovely in a black case. And that is The Hurt Locker. Movie I've been wanting to watch for a very, very long time. Sorry, just moving my keys. A movie I've been wanting to watch for a very long time. It is a war movie. I'm trying to get into more war movies, and it has a great cast in it. Anthony Mackie, Jeremy Renner, Evangeline Lilly, Ralph Fiennes, and Guy Pearce. They're the main actors that I know there. I am very much looking forward to watching this, and that is The Hurt Locker. Next up, we have a superhero film that I've never watched. Lucy, starring Scarlett Johansson and Morgan Freeman. It's not a very long movie, about an hour and a half, but I am looking forward to watching it. I love Scarlett Johansson, and Morgan Freeman is obviously a legendary actor. Next thing, I was meant to actually pick up in the Amazon order for £5, and then I found it in Poundland for £2. And that is Expendables 3. Completed the trilogy now. If you didn't know, I got the first steelbook the other week. There it is. For the first movie. So, happy to pick up the third. Next is one of Film Geek's favourite movies, The Social Network. Something I'm very, very much looking forward to. It's based on a true story and a biopic about Mark Zuckerberg starting Facebook. Does also star Melissa Benoist, Jesse Eisenberg, and Andrew Garfield. One I'm not looking forward to watching because I'm a scaredy cat. I hate jump scare films. I love slashers, but jump scares, yeah, they scare the shit out of me. Paranormal Activity. Yeah, this one I'm really not looking forward to watching. Moving on. I don't want to watch it. Please don't make me watch it. Next up, the title of this movie is what the movie is to me. Unknown, starring Liam Neeson. I'm on a bit of a Liam Neeson kick. And this one does look very interesting. It's obviously one of Liam Neeson's action movies. So yeah, very much looking forward to watching it. I'll let you guys know what I think. Next up, if you didn't know, I've been watching a lot of Scorsese movies recently, and obviously a lot of them star Robert De Niro. So I wanted to check out some of what Robert De Niro's done outside of Scorsese. I know he's done the Fokker trilogy. I said Fokker, which I love. I love that trilogy of films. And I wanted to check this out, and I found it for a good price in Poundland. And that is Limitless, that also stars Bradley Cooper and Abby Cornish. So yeah, looking forward to watching this one. It's like a sci-fi action movie, and again, one I've never seen before. A biopic / true story that I'm very much looking forward to watching. This biopic / true story is based on Stephen Hawking. The Theory of Everything, starring Eddie Redmayne and Felicity Jones. This movie is about one of the greatest mind of all time. And I love Stephen Hawking. I love science. So yeah, I'm so incredibly excited to watch this. Next, we move on to the Amazon order. We start off with the 4 movies that did arrive. 4 movies that did arrive. First up, we start off with an absolute classic. The Italian Job. The original Italian Job. The 50th anniversary, starring Mr. Michael Caine and Noel Coward. I think that's how you say it. I've probably just basically called him a coward, and his name's not even Coward. Yes, one classic film that I've never ever seen before, and I'm really looking forward to watching it. I think it's about a bank heist or some sort of heist that's done in Mini Coopers. So yeah, I love Michael Caine, and I'm very much looking forward to watching this. That's the 50th anniversary of The Italian Job. Next up, we've got 2 out of the 3 Batman animated movies that I ordered. One came with a ripped slipcover. Thank you for that, Amazon. Thank you very much. These are the 2 newest Batman animated movies. First one up is Batman Death in the Family. I've read this graphic novel before. The graphic novel is insanely good. So I'm expecting the movie to be just as good. Batman Death in the Family. And the newest Batman animated movie, Batman Soul of the Dragon. So this would what Batman would be if it was set in 1970s China. There you go, I said it right. 1970s China. I'm very much looking forward to this. That is Batman Soul of the Dragon. And last up for the movies is a 4K. This and the third How to Train Your Dragon movie went down to £9 on Amazon in 4K, and I just had to pick this up. I was tempted to get How to Train Your Dragon 3, but I don't have the first 2, so I just picked this up. Again, it is another biopic based on true events movie. I love them type of movies. Patriots Day in 4K. It's time to come with the 4K, the Blu Ray, and a digital download. The normal 4K release doesn't come with a digital download, but in the picture list did come with a slipcover. I'm a little bit annoyed it didn't, but I paid £9 for it. I don't really mind it not coming with a slipcover. But I do want to pick up the other 2 movies that Mark Wahlberg and Peter Berg have done together, Lone Survivor and Deepwater Horizon. But I just had to pick this up for £9. That is Patriots Day on 4K. Finally, we move on to the last pile. It's of one TV show. If you saw my video I did about a week ago, it was ranking my top 10 favourite TV shows of all time, and this come in 4th place. And then this Monday, I done an unboxing for Doctor Who, The Collection Season 8, which you can just see behind me there. So I think you know what this is. Now the first thing up is the only Doctor Who thing I haven't seen apart from any of the classic series, apart from Season 8. Doctor Who, the movie. The Americanised movie, apparently. Never seen it, starring Mr. Paul McGann. This is a feature-length movie, 85 minutes, so just over an hour and a half, just under an hour and a half. Does star Mr. Paul McGann, and also includes the mini-episode before Day of the Doctor, the Night of the Doctor, which was the return of Paul McGann, before he regenerated into John Hurt, the War Doctor. So I am very much looking forward to watching this for the very first time. Now, we move on to what you was probably expecting. Series 1 of Modern Who. Christopher Eccleston's only season, and I really do hope he returns for the 60th anniversary. He was brilliant as the Doctor. I was watching this on BBC iPlayer, because I didn't have own any of them physically before today, apart from Series 8, which is again there. And the quality on BBC iPlayer is absolute... it's crap. So don't watch it on BBC iPlayer. Pick it up because it is cheap. I got 5 episodes through and think, you know what, I don't own this physically, I need to pick it up. So there it is, series 1. You got disc 1 there with Christopher Eccleston, or the Doctor. Disc 2 with Rose, one of my favourite companions, if not my favourite companion. And disc 3 with the Slovene. You do got all the episodes on discs, but you also do get a little piece of paper inside with all the episodes on it and special features anyway. So that is series 1 of Doctor Who. I think you can tell what's next. Series 2 of Doctor Who, bringing in my personal favourite Doctor, Mr. David Tennant. I do really want to pick up Des and Broadchurch, which he was also in. But I love him in Doctor Who. He's my favourite Doctor. This is the 2nd series, obviously bringing back Billie Piper as Rose, which I'm so glad they did. But brings in Mr. David Tennant as the Doctor, and he, for me, is probably the best Doctor we've ever had. I know a lot of people love Tom Baker, and after watching like classic clips online and stuff like that, there are so many similarities between Tom Baker's Doctor and the 10th Doctor. You got the first disc there with the legendary Elizabeth Slaton, who did play Sarah Jane Smith in the classic Who around the Tom Baker era. Popped up in this for her return to modern Who, and then had her own spin-off TV show, which I used to love as a kid, the Sarah Jane Adventures, which was obviously aimed mainly at kids, but if you're a Doctor Who fan, you're just going to watch it anyway. But she did sadly pass away before finishing the Sarah Jane Adventures. So yeah, so I do need to pick that up. But yeah, that's the first disc that holds The Christmas Invasion, New Earth, Tooth and Claw, Straw Reunion, and The Girl in the Fireplace. Disc 2 with probably my favourite Doctor Who villain, the Cybermen, who do return in this series. I think it's this series they probably return him. Which does include Rise of the Cybermen, Age of Steel, The Idiot's Lantern, great name for an episode, The Impossible Planet, and the Satan Pit. And the final disc, which does have the Dalek on it, there it is, which does include Love and Monsters, Fear Her, Army of Ghosts, and Doomsday. Good debut series with David Tennant there. Series 3, a very good series. We do lose Billie Piper as Rose Tyler, but we do gain, what's her name? Freema Agyeman as Martha Jones. Sorry about that, it took me a long time there. Yeah, and this obviously does bring back Mr. David Tennant as the Doctor. This series does include The Runaway Bride, Smith and Jones, The Shakespeare Code, Gridlock, Daleks in Manhattan, Evolution of the Daleks, The Lazarus Pit, 42, Human Nature, The Family of Blood, Blink, Utopia, The Sound of Drums, and The Last of the Time Lords. That is Doctor Who Series 3. My personal favourite series of Doctor Who, I did get these individually rather than getting the big massive box set. So yeah, I had to paid a little bit more extra, but my personal favourite series of Doctor Who, and the final series for Mr. David Tennant, but we would see him back in Doctor Who very much later down the line. I hope he really does come back for the 60th anniversary. Series 4 of Doctor Who, bringing in Miss Catherine Tate as the Doctor's companion and David Tennant's final companion. Yeah, and this is in a chunky case for some reason. I can't get it open anyway. But that is Series 4. This does include The Voyage of the Damned, Partners in Crime, The Fires of Pompeii, which does actually have Peter Capaldi in it. He is in this. I think he pops up in Doctor Who 3 times. I think he's the Prime Minister in the movie, the Doctor Who movie. He plays a Roman general in Series 4, which is this. And he also obviously plays the Doctor from Series 8 to Series 10. But as I was saying, this does include The Fires of Pompeii, Planet of the Ood, The Centauran Stray, I can't say that, The Poison Sky, The Doctor's Daughter, The Unicorn and the Wasp, Silence in the Library, The Forest of Dead, Midnight, Turn Planet, Stolen Earth and Journey's End. That's series 4 of Doctor Who. Then we have the final David Tennant episodes with the specials. This box set is lovely. Let's take the slipcover off. It's really nice. You have the Doctor on the front and then the Master on the back, John Sim. These are David Tennant's final episodes as the Doctor. Doesn't have the episode on it, but I will try and open it to show you guys the episodes. Yes, shall we get it open? Oh, I don't know why I did that. Oh, okay. So instead of it just coming with a bit of paper, it comes with literally a massive guide of all the episodes. Some lovely artwork there. But this one does include Next Doctor, which I believe is the Christmas episode. Planet of the Dead. The Waters of Mars, one of my personal favourite episodes or stories. And now we're coming to the end, people. The End of Time, Part 1. Oh, gonna wait. Disc 5. The End of Time, Part 2. The last of David Tennant's episodes as a Doctor. And this is jam-packed with discs. And I regret opening it now because I hate these cases. I really do. I have a passionate hatred for these cases. Get it out for a sec. I won't bother fucking about that now. Pardon my language. Next up, we have Series 5. The end of the Russell T Davies and David Tennant era. And we move into my second personal favourite Doctor, Mr. Matt Smith, and does bring in Stephen Moffat as the showrunner. So yeah, this is the debut of Matt Smith, and also brings in maybe my favourite companion, Amy Pond, played by Karen Gillan. Police uniform. That's all I'm saying. Police uniform. And yeah, that's the slipcover. Comes in another big chunky case. Has some artwork on the front there and the back. I'm not going to open it because I can tell I'm going to fiddle about with it for about half an hour, and you guys will be bored. Series 6. Yeah, this is where Doctor Who shows signs of weakening. I don't mind this series. It is still really good, but this is where Doctor Who starts to dip a bit. And then it's different artwork on the front. I really like that. And the back artwork is Rory and Amy. Oh, and it comes with a little episode guide. Series 7, the final full series for Mr. Matt Smith. I, again, really do hope he returns for the 60th anniversary, which is next year. Yeah. And just has the same artwork on the front as the slipcover, and then that on the back. Now we move on to my personal favourite episode of Doctor Who ever. Please don't judge me. The Day of the Doctor. This is one of Matt Smith's last, second to last episodes, and this does bring in, brings back my personal favourite Doctor, Mr. David Tennant. Does bring in, obviously, Mr. John Hurt as the War Doctor, and does bring back my second personal favourite companion, Rose, Billy Piper. This is 3D, but does also include 2D, because if it didn't, I wouldn't buy it. I probably would buy the DVD. But yes, this is my personal favourite episode of Doctor Who ever. And now we enter the final 2 Blu Rays. We have Matt Smith's last episodes. The Time of the Doctor. I forgot the name of it then. This does include 4 episodes, stories. Christmas Carol, The Doctor, The Widow, and The Wardrobe, and The Snowmen. And that is the end of Mr. Matt Smith. And now, you might be thinking, Jake, where's Series 8? And I would say to you, my good friends, I have pre-ordered the Series 8 Steelbook, my first Doctor Who Steelbook, that I've pre-ordered, and it will be with me by the 19th of April. So it will be, I will be doing an unboxing for that. Cannot wait to get my first Doctor Who Steelbook. And yeah, really looking forward to getting it. I have also pre-ordered the collection Season 24, the debut of Sylvester McCoy. That's also pre-ordered. But the final Blu-ray for this collection update for the month of March is Doctor Who Series 9. The second Peter Capaldi series does include this lovely book. Moving on. And I love this packaging. It's Peter Capaldi's best season. The first series was his first series was bad, Series 8, but I'm still getting a steelbook for it because it's the first time I've been able to pre-order one. And then you've also got Series 10, which I'm picking up next month, as well as Twice Upon a Time, which includes David Bradley as the very first Doctor. And also I'll be picking up, unfortunately, Series 11 and 12 and the Revolution of Daleks. I think that's what it's called. Please don't hate me in the comments. Anyway, this is a digipack, which I love. It has the Doctor and Davros on the front and Clara on the back. And then the episodes are on trays. So that's it. That was my collection update for the month of March. There may be a couple more pickups this month, who knows. But I will be doing an unboxing, as I say, for the Doctor Who Series 8 Steelbook in Bruges, the second site, which I paid £6 for on pre-order when it was a pricing error on Amazon. It's now shot back up to £17. So if you missed that, unlucky. But I managed to get it for £6 for a second site. Brilliant deal. Before I go, I do want to quickly just mention that a couple of days ago on Movie Worm's channel, great guy if you don't know him, he is one of the best Blue YouTubers out there for the UK Blu-ray community. We did a collaboration about Batman. We spoke for about an hour and a half. Yeah, that's over on his channel, so please do make sure you go over and check it. Show him some support. He's an amazing YouTuber. He does have more subs than me, so you probably do know him if you do know me. But yeah, thank you very much for sticking around for this video. I really do hope you enjoy. Thank you all very much for the support on the previous videos. I really do hope you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out. My next video is unknown. I don't know what I'll be uploading, but that will be uploaded Monday or Tuesday. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you're new around here. And if you're not new around here, please continue commenting and liking. Let me know what your favourite series is of Doctor Who down in the comments below. And also let me know what your favourite of my pickups was this month. And let me know what you picked up this month. Thank you very much for sticking around. Thank you very much for listening to me waffle on for about an hour or so. Even though it's not an hour, but it feels like an hour when you're watching me. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.